Yesterday I made a video about Quingface and, you know, just telling him, look, keep on going. His growth is amazing. And we have to highlight these things. Like, we have to. Because if we don't highlight these things, people will write history. Like, people will rewrite history. So we have to highlight these things and we have to encourage the younger generation. Like, and we have to show the drillers on the roads, like, look at Quingface. He's actually was in ISIS prison. He's come out of ISIS prison. He's gone back in there to do a talk to you guys. But sometimes with my long form content, it gets chopped up and sometimes people will just see the 30-second clip and then all of a sudden they're judging on the 30-second clip. Now, big shout out to Zeze Mills. Like, I support Zeze from day dot. You get me? Love what she's doing. But I posted this and Zeze Mills obviously replied to what Quingface was saying. He is in prison and the only thing that was saving them, why they all got lesser sentences, single digits, was Quingface. He taught the rap, he went guilty. So basically, you can see, I'm basically just saying, look, get me, altercation happened, the man them done what they had to do, and they were looking at a long time, boom, he's gone guilty, everyone's got less time, boom. They've done their crime. Obviously, Zeze Mills has gone in the comments. She said, it's the men in the comments congratulating him. We're doomed. Obviously, there's loads of threads, you get me, them going back and forth. But I know Zeze didn't watch that long form because she will have looked at it and been like, do you know what? Actually, look what he's done. He started from here to here to here, and now he's here. Now he's going to prisons doing talks. And it's like, this is the thing, guys. We need to kind of support our people. Like, I spoke about Quingface, Lowski yesterday, and I said Lowski getting caught with a knife, and I'm saying, look, like, just name just a few artists that's been caught with knives and gone to prison. Lowski, J Hus, Heady One, the list goes on. Obviously, there's loads of artists that are in prison. Now, do I think that artists carry knife for protection? Of course they do. Do I think that they carry knives to go look for their ops and try to unalive people? No, I don't. I don't think that. Do you think that? I don't think that. It's a catch-22. You're from like a rough background, the hood, where mad shit happens. You might have been involved in mad shit. You might have been poked up. We've all been poked up. I've got stab marks all over my body. My hand. I remember one time I got stabbed in my hand and it caught infection. So I've been stabbed. It's caught infection. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I had about 4 operations. I can't even move my finger properly. They said they're going to amputate my finger. My finger's okay, but this is what happens. You get me? You got stabbed. Like, it all happens. But on the back of it, these lot are targets. In jail, they're targets. Out of jail, they're targets. Wherever. They're just targets, guys. You get me? So here's my thing, because in my head, look, I'll tell you another story. Yeah, I remember it was my birthday, yeah, and Dig That was doing a photo shoot when D Squared and OVO done a collab. Dig That was doing a photo shoot, and we had a show on that day. Guess what happened? Boom. And you see, with the younger generation and artists, they're so unpredictable. You don't know what they've got on them, on you. You don't know none of these things. They're just unpredictable. You get me? They link you, get in the car, you don't know. Anyway, boom, police has come, cuffed us. Them man are smoking weed. The man them's come after. We're all cuffed now. You get me? Dig That's looking at me like, bro, I'm looking at him like, what? Like, I don't think nothing of it. We're in his ends. I don't see nothing of it. What's going on? Obviously, he's looked at me. Boom. Anyway, he managed to do something, can kick something, and then boom, the man then picked it up and ran off. He's been arrested for obstruction, boom, boom, boom. He's got a show. Luckily, he got out. But on the back of that, we was allowed to fly. Virgil Off-White, R.I.P., he invited us to Paris Fashion Week. You get me? Kitted man out with Off-White, R.I.P. Pop Smoke as well. He was there, man, was locked in with Pop, Migos. Bro, it was crazy. Me and Dig That's on license. But probation's let us fly because all the good work that we've done. But what happened? We meant to perform in Murky Fest with like a sick lineup. Remember when Stormzy was doing Murky Fest and IB for. We meant to perform there, but because of what happened, they didn't see nothing. But the police is saying, "Raw, boom, my man had something, boom, 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 boom." The man got away, bro. We weren't allowed to perform. But it's like But in my head, it's like I can get onto a man and say, "Bro, why you got that, boom, boom, boom?" But what can I do? Man's in the firing line. Like what? Like they're stuck. It's like they're trying to make a living, but at the same time, people are looking to draw them out. Another time, we filmed Gluten Tug with Hardy Caprio. We've gone to Hertfordshire. Bear in mind, we're in Hertfordshire. I've seen Hardy Caprio and about 4 or 5 of the his man them, and all of them look high, like they've been smoking weed. I'm just like, bro, like, well, I'll go out and try to talk to everyone. I'm talking to one of them, and he's having a full-blown conversation, and he just blurs into space. So I'm just like, anyway, what is it? A youth come round, said, does man want edibles? These time is me, Dig That, and one of the younger lot from Heath, Stubber. You get me? Free Stubber. Anyway, so we've had some edibles. Me being greedy, I don't know weed cake. I don't even smoke weed. You get me? I don't smoke weed, bro. You get me? I had the whole cookie. Bruv. I said, when is this thing gonna kick in? Because we're at this mansion, we're there all day. That man are performing, bro, all day settings. I said, when is this thing gonna kick in? He said, in an hour. Hour's gone, 2 hours is not gone. I swear down. See, after 3 hours, I was talking to people and I was hallucinating. Like everything was just moving. I swear down, it was the craziest feeling ever. Everyone was on edibles. You get me? Bro, I had the time of my life. What happens? Man's going to drive back home. I can't drive. I'm robbed. I can't drive. Boom. Stabber's meant to drive. Now, he's never drove on the motorway before. So I'm saying, all right, cool, we're going to drive to the petrol station and just sleep. The man is saying, yo, bro, there's Rambos in the car. I'm arguing like, bro, there's only so much you can do, what I'm trying to say with the younger generation. Like, the reason why they move like that is because they're in issues. Then it's like we try to pull them away from that, and it's just like Lowski. It's just like Lowski. So when we see people like Queng make that transition, it's like, bruv, amazing. Keep them going. Stay at home. Be a father. Make music. Do you know what I mean? Like, just focus on building your platform. Build your brand. Build your clothing brand. The guys doing cooking show. Keep them going. Drop content. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't be that statistic, because, bro, you know that your probation's waiting for you. They think that you're going to fail. Don't do it, bro. So, Zeze Mills, trust me. I know you've seen this little bit of a clip, but congratulate, man. Like, encourage, like, get people like Queenface on your platform. And do you know what I'm trying to say? Because if we don't do that, trust me, man, it's just going to be, you get me? Encourage. Hopefully other drill people see this or other road guys see this and be like, do you know what? Bruv, my man's actually done good, you know? Like, my man's actually done good. Now, let's go to DJ AG. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's going on. Obviously, I saw something called the Shea Borough. Shea Borough is obviously, get me, Financial Times reveals DJ AG earns over 20K monthly from streaming street sets. You get me? He commented below, big love everyone, thank you for the support. My earnings are in dollars, not pounds. And yes, I have a wonderful team, other expensive. I love what I do. This is my purpose, and I hope I can do this for many more years. This is amazing. It's motivation. It's motivation. And big shout out to DJ AG, just the fact that he's so humble, because he knows, like, bro, like, when money gets involved, you know that the evil eye and people start looking at, he just wants to just cut through. But you see, DJ AG, I remember when I was on TikTok live with Sunday Smoke and all these things, and I was on the live over there. Bro, my man used to go on to the lives, used to battle. We used to see him and go from there. And bro, he had hardly no one. Hardly no one was there, bro. You get me? Hardly no one. I remember. And it's like, my man, he just kept on going. He kept on going. And check this, guys. He has opened up a whole, I don't think we understand what he's done for UK culture and the impact that he's caused around the world. You see, when you've got so many artists pulling up and And you've got listen, you see everything, it's all about consumer. Can you get consumer? Why did he get booked for wireless? People didn't get it, but we got it. We understand that. We understand business. We understand this is a whole nother world. And we encourage that multiple other DJs do the exact same thing. Do you know why? Market share. Own market share. The reason why drill music exploded in them years, do you know why? Because many people started doing drill, and they owned a percentage of the market share of it. So you see DJs, when you're doing it, live stream, put the work in. Do you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna own a percentage of market share. It's like live streamers in America. They own a percentage of market share. What's happening in the UK? Everyone started to do IRLs. I encourage I encourage people literally just make content and do this. Like do this and do updates and listen, follow the same blueprint. Listen, I followed Tanks' blueprint. I give credit to Tanks. Tanks is the GOAT. Do you know what I mean? And I will always give credit to Tanks. And there needs to be more support, but there needs to be thousands of us. Do you know why? Market share. What happens then? The corporates come and they start investing into us. This is what happens with music. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you got to understand the impact that DJ AG has. Understand this, guys. Understand that. Understand that. He's got artists that are worth millions going and pulling up, and understand the power of that outside King's Cross. The council must be moving mad. Like, look what's going on. It is positive. But understand the reason why now what he's done and the work that he's done, and know that live streaming as a whole is literally it. I'm going to play something to you, yeah? I'm going to play something to you. And I said this the other day. And the reason why I'm going to play it to you, because I want everyone that is out there and they're figuring out, what do I need to do? What can I do? Or I've got some investment there. I'm going to play this to you, yeah? And I want you to just think carefully, yeah? Think carefully. Where is it? All right, cool. It's here. Where is it? I'm going to play this to you. Okay, let me go to it.
Hey, I'll be the one that said, everybody can't rap. The whole team can't rap. Look at the new Dallas movement. Behind each one of those artists is a team of people that all got different roles and different positions. All the way down to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be the manager. Shit, you're going to be the promoter. Shit, you're going to be the cameraman. You're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a role. Everybody got a position. But everybody can't be the rapper. Everybody ain't the chosen one. That's just not how it works. So, whoever the chosen one, cool. Everybody gonna get behind you. The whole team. I'll be the manager. I'll be the cameraman. I'll be the security. I'll be the promoter. I'll be the DJ. Like, that's how this shit should work. And then y'all niggas win. Hey,
Guys, why don't we work together? Why does artists blow up, but they don't put positions for their friends and make their friends learn their positions, or you're not fit for the role? Do you know what I would do? And this is what I would do, yeah? You're a musician. You know, yeah, that live streaming is taking over the space. You can see it with everything, yeah? Why don't all the men then come together and be like, look, the setup, you can get live streaming setups for, let's say, 3,500, 4,000. You can get a standard good live streaming setup, yeah? 4,000. Now, trust me, there's always a personality in the man them. You get me? Get the man them to set up the live stream, build that up. Get another man them to build up the clothing brand. You get me? Build up the live stream, the clothing brand, doing events now. You get me? Doing events, and get people to understand a bit about marketing. Like we said, content, editing, whatnot. See, after that, I promise you, it's done. It's done. Have you seen, you see people in different fields. Like, you'll see someone that does rap, but then you'll see someone that does another thing. You'll see someone that does another one thing. You can talk about, let's say Skepta Jeremy, his sister. there's so much examples, but we don't want to work together. We don't like to work together. We just don't do it. And it's time for man to actually just be like, yo, I made this YouTube as well as flowers, showing opinions, updates, get ready for updates. And this is what we're doing here. And just to show you, look, I'm going to release 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day, just to show you the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. I ain't editing. I'm just flicking my screen. I'm talking, giving you up. Boom. Listen, come on, guys, man. We've got this. The UK, we are influential. You get me? We are influential. People in power. Just make sure you see people like Quingface. You give him loads of opportunities. You know why? He's willing to change. He's changed. People like we are not perfect. Do you know what I mean? We're not perfect. So, and if you're from the streets and you have little paper and you're on the streets, you're jogging and you want to, bro, go see some personalities out there. Go look at someone's personality, your little brother or whatnot, and see that. Buy a setup. Put him in the setup. And then manage him. Open up a production company. I promise you, after that, I'm going to play this again, just so you lot are aware, man. It's about repetitions, guys. It's about reps, right?
And so here I am, holding another fucking L. I was like, yo, if I'm at 20,000, I'm only getting 10 subscribers today. Like, I'm doing something wrong. And then, like, everybody around me is like, you can just see it in people's eyes when they look like, you're like, you're not gonna make it, all right? You know, right? But come on, you're Dean, you know, that's all you are. And so I was the only person who I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just keep doing this shit, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna just keep doing it. The thing about YouTube is it's all about momentum. So if you can pick up momentum, then you can, as long as you're still pushing, as long as at no point you stop, you can kill the game. And so that's all I did all summer was try and develop momentum. I've always had moments that I was like, nah, I gotta quit. This is not worth my time. But I spent so much time. I just kept telling myself it's a wrap. I spent too much time on this shit to not make it work. I'm not fucking quitting. Because what was all that shit for? All the fucking time people tell me, agent, you want to hang out today? I'm like, I gotta upload a video today. I can't. I gotta keep this upload streak alive. Like, I couldn't waste all of that. Like, I didn't want to quit.
My people, what I'm saying is, you gotta start from somewhere. Get your reps in and stop making excuses because you're not gonna get nowhere. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.